When's the best time to work out? This is a question I get asked all the time on Instagram. And of course, I think you know what I'm gonna say. The best time to work out is the time that works the best for you. However, I do have a few factors you might wanna think about in order to optimize your experience. And they're not physical factors, they're not biological factors. They are, of course, psychological factors. My name is Dr. Karin, and I am a PhD level expert in the psychology of behavior change. My business, Body Brain Alliance, is on a mission to get compassion-first change education into the lives of 1 million people. By the way, if you are a self-development nerd and you want to be one of those people, make sure to hit subscribe because I put out evidence-based behavior change videos every single Monday. And in this video, we are going to explore workout timing, specifically from a psychological behavior change mindset perspective. I'm going to talk about 3 things that you need to be considering when choosing when to put your workout into your schedule. The first thing I want to talk about is stress. Most of us think that stress is this really bad thing that we need to avoid at all costs, and everything we hear out there is about stress reduction, stress management. In fact, though, the research indicates that's not necessarily accurate. And let me blow your mind for a second. Stress, to some extent, in some doses, can actually be really good for you. So how does this relate to your workout? I want you to think about the times throughout the day where you are your most stressed. And I want you to think about how you feel. You likely feel alert. Your heart rate is elevated. Your body is ready to go. You're ready to essentially spring into action. Hello, that is the perfect state to enter a workout. And in fact, the act of moving can help redistribute that energy, that sense of go mode that you're experiencing in a way that's really healthy and empowering, rather than just trying to meditate or take a bath in order to let that energy dissipate. Here's what I would do. I would encourage you to do a stress audit. Break your schedule down into half-an-hour increments and rate on a scale of 1 to 5 how stressed out you are feeling at every single point during the day. Then you want to schedule your workouts somewhere around those most stressed out times, preferably right after you get that stress going so that you have the workout as that way to go through it. Now, if you want to learn more about the real science of stress, what you might be misunderstanding about it, and how it relates to your workout consistency, I would highly recommend you check out my Change Academy membership. Inside of Change Academy, I do a 2-hour science-backed workshop every single month on a different theme. And this month, our theme is how to become a frequent exerciser. Not only do we do the workshop, but we also have resources and a community so you can learn the science and actually apply it alongside other people all month long. Let me tell you, if you are someone who struggles to get your butt to the gym on a regular basis, do not miss this workshop. All right. The second factor I want you to consider when planning or timing your workout during your day is I want you to think about momentum. Often, the hardest part about getting to the gym is not actually going to the gym. It's getting off the couch or stopping your work or actually changing the thing that you're currently doing. That's why the best time to schedule a workout is during a natural transition time. For example, let's say that you get up in the morning and you immediately take your dog outside. If you're already moving, go ahead and add on the habit of putting on those workout leggings right after you let him out. Or if you have a commute home from work, you might want to look into getting a gym membership that's somewhere along that route. Let's take a second and let's actually brainstorm together. In the comments below, I want you to list 3 times in your day where you're naturally moving or you're sort of forced to move anyway. What this is going to do is help you identify your transition times. And then I want you to ask yourself, how could I sneak some more working out or some more movement of some kind into that specific period of time? The last thing I want you to consider when debating when you should work out is something that is called decision fatigue. Decision fatigue happens when we decide over and over again when something should be done or whether it should be done at all. Our brain uses cognitive resources to make decisions. And so when we do it over and over and over and over and over again, it's sort of like lifting a dumbbell over and over and over and over and over again. Your brain is going to get tired and your decision-making ability is going to go down. Decision fatigue usually rises throughout the day. So if you have a brain that's a big negotiator, you might want to schedule your workout earlier rather than later in order to make that decision while your decision fatigue isn't too big. For example, when I wake up in the morning, my brain immediately wants to start a debate. Now, I've spent years learning to manage my mind and control that debate so that I can actually move and behave in the way I want to. That's what we work with clients on in one-on-one coaching. And that skill has made a world of difference when it comes to my ability to follow through and actually do what I say I'm gonna do. But even with these skills, I find it way easier to work out earlier in the day so that I'm able to make the decision and get to the gym before that fatigue gets me and I don't even have to have that debate in my brain. Now, lots of you are gonna say, Karin, I would love to work out in the morning, but I have such issues getting up in the morning, waking up early and being consistent with my morning routine. And if that's you, don't worry, I got you covered. I'm gonna link a video that I have for you that's specifically about getting up early, but it does touch into your morning routine and how you can use science to adjust your morning routine and make it work better for you. I also want to remind you, there is no magic button that you can push to make working out become effortless. There is no magic routine that will automatically make you super motivated to work out every single day. Instead, give yourself grace. Remind yourself that workout adherence is the result of mind management, cognitive flexibility, and other behavior change skills. And growing those skills takes specific practice and it takes time. It's not something you develop overnight.